We're just gonna move into child's pose, stretch it out, feel the lats. Lats are the outside, that V shape in your back. So stretch that out, nice and slow. My rule of thumb is every time you exhale, you reach a little more. You got it? Exhale and reach. So don't be coming up like this. Keep your behind on those heels. And just crawl the fingers out. Crawl, crawl, crawl. You got it. Stretch and the last second. And go ahead and bring it up. All right, so we're gonna keep moving here. I have dumbbells today and I'm gonna use my 10s. You can use water bottles, you can use 2 pounds, you can use 3, whatever you want. You could use 50 if you'd like. Don't mind me, got hair in my face. Cut my bangs yesterday. Don't know if I should have done that. All right, so these guys are gonna look like this. We're gonna call them wide rows. Bring it up. So notice I'm pulling through the elbow. Sit down on those heels. If you have a mirror, you might want to look and see if you're symmetrical. I see a lot of folks doing this, you know, kind of doing one of these things, nice and symmetrical. There you go. Keep going. Pull through the elbow, relax through the neck, working those rhomboids. Keep it nice and open. Watch the elbows. Remember, we're not pulling it in like that. Jumbling my words over here. You got it. All right, set those down. Stretch it out, move it around if you need to. Okay, same thing. This time we're gonna invert a little bit. So, go like this. See what I'm doing? Palms facing forward, and bring it up. Okay, towards the hip. You got it. Should almost brush your knee. There you go, pull through the elbow. Feel that in the lower lumbar? You should. That is stabilizing you. Keep going. Biceps are secondary, so they're pulling. Relax through the neck. Keep it up, keep it up. Going for 15. 2 more. Pull through the elbow, Uttanasana. Whew. Set those down. All right, hair in my face. Keeping it moving. All right, next up we have hammer rows. Got a little itch right here. All right, so if those 10 pounders or whatever you're using is doing good for you, stick with it. Okay, we're just gonna grab 1 dumbbell. We're gonna walk it over to our bench or ottoman, whatever you have. Go ahead and straddle it. And we're gonna start with our right side. So, left hand, gonna go on the bench. Same hand, same leg, make sense? Knees here, hand is here. Dropping it down, notice I have a flat back. I'm not up here hunched, and I'm not hyperextended, okay? So flat back, leg is straight. You can bring it out if you like, especially if you're taller than I am. Soft knee, you're gonna pull through the elbow. There you go. Makes sense? So bring that up nice and slow, squeeze. Pull through the elbow, keep it nice and close to your body. We don't want it to be out here, okay? Not starting a lawnmower. Line of motion is through the elbow to the ceiling. Good work. There you go. Doing great. Lock it up in the front of the core. Watch that lower lumbar. We don't want to hyperextend, so don't start to arc too much. Uttanasana, really pull, pull, pull. Squeeze, squeeze. Fight the negative. Nice work. Okay, we're going to go ahead and switch it around. I'll go this way so you can see me. Straddling the bench. Opposite arm, opposite leg that we're working. Here we go. Soft knee, pull through the elbow. There you go. So take it nice and slow. Elbow close to your body. Remember, we're not bringing it out. There you go. Nice and slow. Through the elbow and squeeze. Fight that resistance coming down a bit. This is one of my favorites to do in the gym. And if you have to make grunting noises like, huh, huh, stuff like that, you probably need to bring your weight down a little bit and focus on the technique. The isolation will work so much better. All right, nice work. Go ahead and call that good. Okay, so we have some deadlifts, and I want you to take this very slow, and if you feel like this is something that you can't do, don't worry, you'll be able to eventually. If you don't want to use weight, I'm gonna ask that you just go through the motion, okay? So it's gonna look like this. I'm keeping my 10 pounders. show you from a little bit of an angle. So soft knee, gonna hang here. You're not roached, you're not arched, okay? So flat neutral spine, and we're bringing it up, coming up. We're never locking our knees out. Makes sense? So almost drag that bar, so to speak, or the dumbbells down your legs. Bring it up. Lower lumbar is shortening and contracting. Also the hamstrings. We used to call these good mornings because you feel it the next day. You got it. So butt's gonna kind of go back up behind you a bit. And this one, really think about mind to muscle connection, okay? So hamstrings are shortening, lower back is coming up, nice and slow. You know, you see some guys, I'm not calling anyone out here, but they're in the gym and they have too much weight and they're like, huh, and then they drop it down, huh, drop it down. They probably need to get it together and slow it down a little bit. You got it. Good work. Not trying to be a power lifter here on exit. 2 more. Last one. Bring it up. Perfect. All right. Drop it down nice and slow. All right, you guys are doing good, and notice I have one of my dumbbells here. So it's gonna look like this. Hamstrings and lower lumbar still. Bringing it up nice and slow. Are you catching that? Opposite toe. Neutral spine. Bring it back up. Very nice. So you're bending at the hip, if that makes sense. You're just bending down, folding over, keeping the spine neutral and straight, bringing it back up. Doing great. My shoe is coming in tight over here. Observation. Take it slow. All right. How you doing? You feeling those hamstrings? If anything is super tight and you need to take a break, that's no big thing. Just do so. Come on back when you can. And remember, if you're doing 8 on one side, only do 8 on the other. Symmetry, folks. One more. Good job, doing good. All right, this side. Opposite toe. Bring it up. Nice and slow. We're not rushing through these. Good job. Notice my soft knee, not locking it out. Folding down at the hip. Bringing it back up. There you go. If you feel that lower lumbar working, you got it. Keep it up, keep it up. Behind is gonna go back out behind you. 5 more. You got it in you. You can do it. Nice and slow. Reach over, opposite side. 2 more. You got it. Last one, make it count. Bring it up, pause. Nice job. All right, move it around. Feeling that back pump? Doing good. All right, grab your weights again. I'm gonna show you what we're doing, nice and slow over here. So we're sitting. If you have a couch, you can do that, a chair, whatever works for you. Whew. Reverse flies are gonna look like this. Upper, middle, back. So it's kind of like being a ballerina and opening it up. Make sense? Reverse hug. Or if you're trying to slap someone, you know, one of those. Okay, feel this through the delts, rhomboid area. Good job. Keep going. You can lay over onto your legs. Good work. Slow and controlled. Fight that negative, okay? Slow, 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 slow. Bring it up. Making sense? Good work. Through the elbow. Nice and open. Let's go for 2 more. 1 more and make it count. Squeeze, fight the resistance, fight, 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 fight. And bring it down. Doing good. How'd that feel? Feeling like you're getting stronger over there? You gotta show us your guns. All right, so hang tight. Same thing, we're doing that part over. Not the active warm-up, but the wide rows. Jump on in. Sit into it. Pull through the elbow. Good work. That back is stabilizing you, so it should be feeling a bit of a pump. Getting all that blood and oxygen in those muscles. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, una mas. One more. Woo. All right, bring it up, walk it out. Next one, you know what to do.